And we're gonna just succeed this time, somehow. We're not gonna fuck it all up. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, we're off. Hey Ryan, how's it going? No, my stream is dying. Why is my stream dying? God damn it. Hopefully it's... I was dropping bits like crazy there for a sec. I think we're good now. Hopefully. Let me know if there's issues. I just glanced over and OBS was in the red, so I was like, oh shit. I don't know what caused it, and I don't know what fixed it, but... Okay. Yeah, my bitrate had dropped to like 400. From like a normal steady 15 to 1600 down to 400. I got a nice big red warning. Then again, this game should not be... Oh, duh, I can move. This game should not be too crazy intense on the bitrate. Until Pixel Vomit. Pixel Vomit, I'm sure, is not kind to the bitrate. Or quality, I should say. Not necessarily bitrate, the quality of the bits. Quality of the image when the bitrate is not, you know, stupid, crazy internet speeds like you would have. Words are hard. I am so tired. On top of stream yesterday, I actually, I noticed that the Doctor Who, season finale was up last night. Usually I watch it during the day Monday, but given it was the season finale and there was a lot of shit that we didn't know and I knew something was going to spoil me, I was like, I'm just going to watch it at like 3 a.m. How's it going? I mean, you weren't here for the last one last night, but I don't know. The clip, I put the clip in Discord, but I'm really not sure what exactly did it. I figured out what I was doing wrong with Sponge Town Jump. I stopped doing that wrong. I got through it fine. I did exactly what I was supposed to, and the game soft-locked. And then I tried recreating it from a save state that was right there. And no matter what I did, I could not, like, I recreated down to, like, the exact positioning and hit the same buttons, and nothing happened. And I don't understand how I soft-locked. I could not recreate the soft-lock. I'm a legend, clearly. I'm just waiting to see what new creative ways I can find to soft lock today. Okay. This is when I'm like, okay, I know enough to be dangerous. Let's learn glitchless. Screw any percent. No, I really don't want to spend 3.5 hours. Well, you know what? 3.5 hours might be, you know, fine. Might take me that long if I keep soft locking. The one last night just hurt because, like, I was so, like, oh yay, we did sort out, we sorted out the issue, we're not soft locked, we're good to go. Proceed to immediately end up soft locked for no good reason. I should bring my notes out so I have them for the stuffs I got to do. I don't have to do it for like 50 minutes, but the stuffs I got to do. I'm actually, I have sign glitch kind of memorized at this point. I still am going to be paying attention to the notes like crazy. Because I know I can do it. I've done it all in pieces. It's just a matter of, and I think I've eliminated the soft locks at this point. Like, at least the movement-based ones and the button-based ones should just be follow the damn directions, and I should never soft lock. I know I will hit a point where I stop soft locking. That's pretty much it, honestly. I've done stupider things on better paces on games that I was like more invested in. So, one of my main games. Well, my main game is Super Metroid, but I picked up Super Metroid Rotation a while back, which is a really fun hack of. Oh yeah, those aren't helpful. Of Super Metroid because it. All it does is takes the game and rotates everything 90 degrees. All the maps are 90 degrees rotated. All the rooms are sideways, except for one. But I was doing the 100% category of the game, which I was the only one at the time that was running 100%. Well, no, that was, I think that might have been after Shred got in on it as well. It is like an hour and 45 minutes, I think at the time it was, or an hour and 50 minutes, something like that. And I got to the last 10 minutes of the run, and you can do this trick called a moonfall, where you just fall stupidly fast. You break Samus's speed cap falling, and I did that, and I fell through the door into the last, like, kind of bathroom break kind of room you can get in the run, and was falling so fast I clipped through the floor and soft locked after like an hour and 40-something minutes and being on significant PB pace. So, like, you know, on a run I'm still learning, soft locking is not the end of the world. It sucks. I'd like to just finish the damn run, but it's funny because, like, the moonfall in that spot that I had done it saves, I want to say, like, 3, maybe 4 seconds. Might be 5, honestly, you know, but it's a fairly small amount, but I did it because I never knew you could clip through the floor with it like that if you turn around the wrong number of times. And I did. And so now anytime I do that run, I specifically either don't moonfall there, or I moonfall and then, like, what causes it is when you go through the door while still having moonfall speed, which is slightly faster than landing on the door and opening it, but I don't open the door anymore. I just land on it and shoot it. I'm like, it's like a second, half a second to a second of time loss, but well worth it. Marry this game already. You gotta be confident, though. I feel like if you're not confident, you're not even gonna give it an attempt. Even if I don't actually, even if I'm highly likely to soft lock, I gotta be confident that I'm not going to. It's the proper way to do it. Or the other way, you can be confident you're going to soft lock, and, like, as long as you're okay with that, it's fine. Which I am. It will suck, but, you know, you don't get better by, you know, doing everything right the first time. Oh no, you're confident. You're confident you're gonna soft lock. As long as you're okay with that, and you can find the humor in it, then you can keep going. I've had some of those. Like, I'm confident I'm going to fail this boss, Cackletta, multiple times. I am confident I'm going to screw her up. I've gotten better at the fight. I've been practicing it. I even think I can handle her stupid rainbow orb shit, like, probably 50% of the time. Which I only need to survive, like, 1 round of it if I get it. And then I just kill her. I'm actually much more scared of the arm wheel thing. But I'm still positive I'm going to die to her multiple times. And I'm okay with that. If I don't die to her, I'll be pleasantly surprised. Waffle fight. I love Waffle. I really do need to replay this casually, too. Dream Team runner hype. There we go. Finkrat! Alrighty. Boom. Oops. I forgot he goes to 2 there and was not paying attention. That's a good question. It depends. See, the thing with the glitches is usually it's because I screwed up. As long as I know why I soft locked from a glitch, I'm perfectly fine with dying to a soft lock. Or losing a run to a soft lock, because I made a mistake and I know exactly what it is. Same thing kind of goes for hard bosses. You know, as long as they're not, you know, what's the right word? As long as they're not, like, unfair. Like, they can be hard but be fair, as opposed to being hard and unfair. Like, Cackletta is hard but fair. Everything she does is dodgeable. Everything she does has very consistent, predictable, you know, like, ways of knowing what's going to happen and how to avoid it. So if you screw up Cackletta, it's entirely your own fault. Like, you know, and it's something you can improve. It's not, it doesn't feel like you got robbed. Like, so it doesn't really matter to me to lose a run to either, as long as I don't feel like I got robbed. Like, that's why the one last night really bugged me, because I could not figure out what I did wrong. As far as I could tell, I did everything I was supposed to do, but still soft locked. That's also probably why some of the first few run soft locks were so frustrating. Especially the ones with the hat teleports, where I soft locked by, like, teleporting into the wrong spot, because the guides don't really make it clear where is too high and where is too low. So I thought I was perfectly fine. And, you know, so it felt like... yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but I thought I was perfectly fine, so I couldn't really tell. Like, once I played around with it and I figured out, like, the guides were super low height from where I would like to be, like, it didn't bother me as much that I soft locked there. I wish I'd known from the guides, but... Hey, we did it! With the 2 hits, too! Saved time. Look at that. I took 2 hits each, and actually planned them, too. Like, those were all intentional hits. I was like, let's try it. It can't be that bad. I'm getting better at this game. I kind of know what the patterns are now. This full world record, clearly. I think I'm already probably behind world record pace. I'm definitely behind. Oh my god, get the damn mushroom. There we go. L-Wow. I like L-Wow. Luigi Wow. Clearly. Referencing the better of the 2 brothers. Ah, we made the shot. Look at that. Do I like online games or just speedrunning? I like all games. I generally only stream speedrunning and some occasional casual stuff I do. I've gotten into some online games in the past. I don't do them too heavily, but I have gotten into them. I don't play too many PC games. It's been actually a long time since I've played too much on the PC game or online game kind of segment, but As I said, it's been a long while. It's been probably a few years since I've done too much with them. I've done some, can't even remember the names offhand. I did some, like, online, like, I don't even know what they're classified as at this point, like, strategy, MMORPG kind of stuff, like, I forget what it was called, there was, like, a Greek mythology-based, like, war thing, like, there's a couple different things I had done. Oops. I gotta remember to, like, that's a multi-coin and I need to hit it.
Oh no.
Oops. Things like Smash, you know, Smash Brothers is always a blast. Though I've played much less of, Ultimate than I expected to. I think mainly my gaming has been pretty heavily Nintendo focused. My Smash main was always Young Link, and then they took him away from me in a couple of the games, and I played Project M as Rebellion, because Toon Link is a very poor substitute for Young Link. Right now in Ultimate, it's Young Link again. Probably with Mewtwo as a second. But yeah, I'd say probably Young Link is my most familiar character. Oops. Would help if I'm pressing to the side here. No can do. Words are hard. The longer you're in my channel, the more you'll hear the phrase words are hard. Because, yeah. I have trouble speaking very, very often while streaming. And then Ryan documents my awful, horrible quotes of things that I didn't remember I said because I'm like, why would I say those words? Those words don't even make sense together. Half the time I don't even realize I do it. I need to figure out how to turn words are hard into an emote, and that's like, the emote for when I, you know, in like 10 years finally have a second emote slot. I used to, I don't at the moment, because I just really wasn't maintaining it. I wasn't in there very much. I might put one back at some point, I don't know. Like, I'm just one of those people that, like, a lot of the, a lot of stuff, just, like, all the different social media and everything, and Discord definitely counts as that, like, it's just a lot. I don't spend a lot of time in any of them. I also hated, like, for a little while, oh my god, I thought I mashed A and B properly. A little while I was in that spot where there was, like, 5 billion individual Discord servers for every streamer that I, like, chatted with and such, and I'm just like, there's just too much, and I'm in too many, and I'm not paying any attention to them. If I could hit the right buttons, that would be great. Thank you. I'll find a way. Alright, let's try it. We're almost certainly gonna... Oops. God damn it. I think I had it and I switched early. I'm wasting time and I don't care. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go do it right because there are mushrooms up here. I forgot there are mushrooms up here. I should be coming up here right now. I managed it during my first Pikmin run to hard lock. My first Pikmin 3 All Fruits run has a hard lock in it. Luckily, the only time you can hard lock in that game, or like the most likely time to hard lock, is directly after you save, so it's not a huge deal, but you do have to wait for the Wii U to completely reboot, which does take a lot of time. I think I did it twice, actually. Pikmin 3, it's a really weird glitch, and I don't even remember exactly what causes it, but, I knew it was a potential thing. I had just forgotten and hadn't actually run into it. When you're doing speedruns of it, you're tapping the screen to advance text, because tapping the gamepad screen is the fastest way to advance text. But you're also tapping start on the controller, because that will cancel the cutscene out. And if you do them, I think it's if you do both at exactly the same time, or if you do them at a specific pixel, it crashes, or not a specific frame, it crashes the game. And the game just locks up. The cutscene won't continue, and you just can't do anything without resetting your console. So it was a known thing that was in the tutorial. It was warned about. It's like, oh, watch how fast, or watch mashing here. Like, you need to mash for speed, but like, be a little hesitant about it. And yeah, I hit it like twice in the same run. I'm really good at telling myself not to do things and doing them as I say it. Like, make sure you don't do this thing. Oh, look, I just did the thing. I'm really good at that. Got a mushroom. Cool. Yeah, it's actually surprising that hard lock made it through testing, because it's actually, like, even just an impatient casual player could easily hit that one. Like, it's not that hard to hit. It's just like, oh yeah, if you're tapping the screen, I don't even think you have to be doing start. It's like one of the two. I just forget which it is. But yeah, if you're trying to, like, skip through the cutscene really fast and you hit the button at the wrong frame, it just hard locks. Which I know, even as a casual player, I would oftentimes mash through cutscenes that repeat, like that one does. Repeats every damn time you land. I'm a locker. Yep, clearly. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, dum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, 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 ba. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Alrighty. 20 minutes down. Now they're probably like 2 hours to go. Oh god. Yeah. New bros attack. Oh, nice. Nice. I still need to pull up the links for those at some point. Yeah. Go for it, man. I don't know if I have links enabled in my chat here. If not, you can just throw it across in Discord. That's actually probably the easiest way for me to get to it without it getting lost. Yeah. I'm unlikely to soft lock while you're gone, if it helps. I should be doing my attack. I hate that it resets that. Yep, I heard the notification. Oh, is it? Hablo un poco español. It's been a few years, but I took many years of it in school. Need to get back to it at some point. See, kind of only, wow, Spanglish. I'm going Spanglish here. Solo un poco. Yeah, no, your English is fine. I never would have guessed anything other than English was your main language. Yeah, I got up to the point where I was taking, I wish I'd gotten to take more classes of it when I was in college. I took I took some of the advanced classes, but not as many as I would have liked. I actually found most of it pretty intuitive, honestly. I think it makes a lot more sense than English does, personally. Like, when I took advanced grammar and composition, that was probably one of my favorite classes, because they finally explained, and I wish they had explained this kind of thing earlier to me, but they explained accents and how they work and why they're needed on certain words, and I was like, oh my god, it makes sense. First off, there's pronunciation rules that are followed, unlike English, where there's like more exceptions to the rules than there are things that follow the rules half the time. And secondly, all of the exceptions have accents, and that's why they have accents, because they're exceptions. Like, mind blown. That class was really good. I had to do a paper in that class, though. I made my life much harder than it needed to be. I had to do a paper on whatever topic I wanted, but it had to be 4 pages, I forgot to heal, entirely in Spanish, and then we had to do a 4-minute presentation on it, and because it was advanced grammar and composition, it was graded, you know, kind of similarly to if it was like a high school, like a Spanish high school paper kind of thing. Like if we were actually Spanish speakers. But I chose to do climbing because rock climbing is, you know, my thing, if you couldn't tell from the username. And I didn't think about how hard it was going to be to find certain terms and such that weren't going to be in the dictionary when it came to, like, needing them for my paper. Things like, you know, the climbing commands that are used to check safety before you start climbing. Because no matter where you look in a dictionary, you're not going to find what the standard climbing commands are in most Spanish-speaking countries. You have to go on to, like... Oh, you're fine. I was saying I had to do a paper on a topic of my choice, and since climbing's so big to me, like, I chose to do a 4-page, entirely in Spanish paper on rock climbing, and then present it in Spanish as well. And I didn't realize that, like... Yeah, that's why my name's that. But I didn't realize that, like, I didn't realize how many things were going to be hard to find translations for, which I should have, because dictionaries don't typically list things like climbing safety commands that are, you know, used regularly. So I had to, like, frequent, like, climbing, like, message boards in Spanish and, like, try to, like, get these answers, and I think I found a really good, like, presentation. It was like a PowerPoint presentation on climbing, like the basics of climbing, entirely done in Spanish for, like, a Spanish lesson, I think, of some sort. Escalar en roca. Man, my pronunciations are really bad right now. I used to have a little bit better of a pronunciation of things. But yeah, like, that was a fun paper. It was just hard to find, like, the word for carabiner. The word for carabiner in Spanish is not in a dictionary. At least I don't think it was. I think I had to actually, like, frequent forums to find out that it was mosqueton. I missed a mushroom. Pretty sure I had to frequent forums for it. I know top rope climbing is referred to as yo-yo climbing, which is one of my favorite things. Nice. See? Because it's like a yo-yo. It's the main form of climbing you're used to seeing if you're not familiar with climbing. Person on the ground that's holding the rope, and rope runs to the top and comes back down. Yeah. Jojo. Yo-yo, specifically. I know with the J pronunciations, but... Y-O-Y-O. Why is my Spanish alphabet failing me? C, yo-yo. Oh, I have to fall down first. I went the wrong way. But yeah, because it's like a yo-yo, like in English, like... I don't know if it's still called a yo-yo in Spanish or not, but like a yo-yo. And I found that funny, because I'm like, yeah, you've got a person on the bottom, and then the rope goes up to the top where it anchors, and then it comes back down to the climber. Yeah, the thing you throw and it comes back to your hand. That was one of my favorite discoveries in Spanish. That and the commands for Spanish for climbing. So in English we use a double check system. So like when you are getting ready to climb in English, you have two people. You have the belayer, which is the person holding the rope and keeping you from falling, and the climber. And the climber will ask on belay, which is asking the other person if they're ready, if they're holding the rope properly, you know, all the safety things have been checked. If they'll check everything, they'll answer with belay is on, as long as it's all safe. And then the climber will say climbing, which is just kind of telling the belayer, hey, I'm about to go up, and kind of asking for their permission. And the belayer, as long as they're paying attention and everything still looks good, will tell them to climb on. In Spanish, at least in the forums I was on, which I don't know if this is more Mexico or Spain or where, but the climbing commands in Spanish that I had found were the climber asks, listo? And the belayer responds with sube. And that's it. That's your commands. That's how you check everything, and then you get climbing. And I love that, you know, in English we have this, like, oh, we have these fancy words, and we have, like, it's not Spain or Mexico? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was everywhere. I wasn't sure what the climbing commands were. I don't know if you're familiar at all with climbing, but yeah, listo sube is like the like standard commands that I had found, which I just laughed at because I'm like, yeah, you know, here we've got these like formal sounding commands, and the Spanish speaking equivalents are just ready and go up. Like, that's it. We're over here adding words that are, like, based on, no, I know they're not exclusive to anywhere, but I don't know if there's, like, other phrasings that are used in different areas. Like, most English-speaking, well, I won't say most English-speaking countries, in the U.S., listo and sube, or not listo and sube, yeah, again, words are hard. In the U.S., it's on belay is on, climbing, and climb on. But I think some other countries use other, like, standard terms. But yes, like, that kind of stuff was hard to find when I was trying to do a paper on it, because I had to go, like, frequent message boards that were entirely in Spanish, and, like, then you're dealing with, like, slang and things that you're not used to reading, because, you know, when you learn languages, they only teach you, like, the formal language for the most part. And you're like, oh, I'm looking at people, like, talking it conversationally and using, like, abbreviations and slang and things I'm not used to seeing. What do? Usually I know enough to piece them together. I definitely would love to get back to it at some point, though. I'm very, very rusty. It's been probably almost 10 years since I've regularly used any Spanish. Outside of the occasional, like, trying to remember it. True. My Spanish teacher in high school, she's wonderful. I had her for my first 4 years of Spanish, all through high school. She was the least Spanish person ever, and she taught it well, she knew it well, and she had a pretty decent accent when she would do it, though she would say, like, she's like, I am too, I think her exact words were, I'm too white for this, but she's just like, you know, I'm not Spanish, I can't, she's like, I'm not going to be great with this, but she did teach us the meaning of gringo and gringa, in case we were ever visiting a Spanish-speaking country, so we would know when we were being insulted. See. Except often used in a, you know, at least the way we were taught it was often used in a pejorative sense. Essentially it was taught to us as, you know, often, like, a lot of Spanish-speaking countries as, like, white person, essentially. Like, US, but, like, you know, non-Spanish person, essentially. Yeah. Oh, come on! I wish I could get this trick to, like, cooperate right now. I wish I knew Spanish more fluently. Can you, like, not? I'm still not 100% sure what actually makes this work. Like, I'm still kinda, there we go. Winging it here. Oh yeah, it would definitely take a ton to master. The thing was, I actually felt pretty good with it when I was regularly doing it. I had done it for, let me see, 4, 5, 6, like 7 years, I think I had spoke Spanish, before I stopped taking classes. You know, I had done it for like 7 years, so like, I felt pretty comfy with it. Like, I wasn't fluent, but I felt comfy enough to be able to bumble my way around in it. But just, again, I haven't spoken it regularly in like 10 years or so, because I just haven't had a need. So, you know, you kind of just get rusty. Did I soft lock in Spanish class? I don't think so. There we go. Oh, I missed splits. There we go. I missed a split. That's fine. There we go. Alright, safety save has been acquired. No, I just need to de-rust. I got rusty from not playing the game. I can no longer do the final boss in Spanish. Or, like, any of the bosses. I still retain a few phrases that are very important. My favorite one that I made sure I knew is otra vez y más despacio, por favor. I am awful when it comes to listening. It's too damn fast. So just asking people to repeat and a little slower. Or, you know, a lot slower. Hey, it's a useful phrase. I also know a lot of really... I just screwed that up. Oh well. Más lento. I wasn't sure what the... yeah, I was gonna say. It would be understood enough to get my point across. I know a lot of de nuevo. Sí. I'm not used to hearing it that way. Just from this, so the reason otra vez specifically sticks in my head is my Spanish class in high school had these really annoying recordings. Because my Spanish teacher would be like, she's like, I'm too much of a gringa to try and pronounce these properly. I want you to hear them pronounced properly. And she would bring up these pronunciations on this recording, and this recording would try to go through the book, and it would always repeat everything. It would read it like, I think it was twice for everything it would go through. So you'd hear it being like, número 6, otra vez. And then it would do the thing, número 7, otra vez. And so, like, número 6, otra vez just rolls off the tongue for me, and it kind of stuck in my head. And yeah, I just pretty much permanently was like, otra vez, otra vez. It's one of those stupid things that stuck with me for, like, weird reasons. Similarly, I know a lot of stuff because of Senor Wooly. And I don't know how familiar you are with Senor Woolley. His stuff is ridiculous, but it's also phenomenal. Another thing I have to thank my Spanish teacher in high school for was introducing me to his videos, because I will never forget the word for scarf, or like a bunch of other stupid, silly things because of his videos. They were like music videos that he made with his classes. Like, he was a Spanish teacher, and he would have them make these music videos that he would dub the words over, usually. But, god damn it. They were, like, just stupid, silly songs about, like, ridiculous topics, but, like, they permanently lodged certain words into my head. You had, Puedo ir al baño, which, I mean, I was not gonna forget those words. They're not hard. It's not hard Spanish. It's basic, like, you know, beginning of Spanish stuff that I have permanently in my head. But it's just a kid asking profesor to go to the baño, and just repeatedly. And he throws some other stuff in there, but, like, it's just so catchy that it just sticks in your head. Billy La Bufanda is another one, which, again, most of the words in that were stuff I already remembered, but, like, scarf is not something I would have remembered without that damn song. I don't know why I will ever need to know scarf, but I know how to say scarf. You had Guapo, which is just hysterical. It's all about Victor singing about how guapo he is. I believe the song starts, and this was one I knew pretty well, with Me llamo Victor, y soy guapo. Soy muy, 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 muy guapo. Soy alto, soy delgado. Hay mujeres a mi lado. And then you have a few mujeres going, Ay, Victor, que guapo. And it's just so over the top and ridiculous, but it's so funny. That, like, everything from it pretty much has stuck with me. It's phenomenal. Look up Senor Woolley Guapo when you get a chance. I don't think the actual video is up anymore, but people have done parodies where they kept the audio from it. And goddamn, it's just so entertaining. There's one where it's just like, this one was made for younger students, so I didn't take as much away from it, but I did very much enjoy it because it just was fun. It's just a bunch of friends that go to a restaurant and want bread. That's it. And they're like, it's done in, like, the style of, like, a rap. So you have a bunch of, like, and the video I had originally seen of it was, like, a bunch of little kids, I think from, like, his elementary Spanish class or something like that. And they were, like, in this restaurant, like, rapping about how they want bread. And the waitress comes and is like, you know, what can I get you to order, or what can I order? Yeah, what can I order for you? What can I get you? And they're like, we want bread. We're hungry and we want bread. And she's like, oh, do you want, you know, do you want soup? Do you want, you know, spit? And like, no, we want bread. We're hungry and we want bread. And it's just great. That one's fun. There's one about, like, a kid singing about, all his different school classes. Again, this one's for, like, lower level, but it's, like, a kid singing about all his school classes and the things that he's supposed to have but doesn't, and then how much detention he got as a result. Alright. Like, you've got, like, por mi clase de arte necesita mis, oh my god, marcadores. No lo tengo. Ahora tengo 20 minutos de detención. Oh my god, they just pop into my head and now they won't go away. This is great. I don't know why I jumped there. Jumping there is never what you do. Oh, I figured as much, but it just rhymed well, I think, honestly. What would they say, equivalent, though? I figured a lot of it's not, like, actually applicable, as, you know, most learning of the language is, because you learn the formal words and not what people actually say. Dirección? Okay. Dirección. Words. ¿Qué país? De donde país, I guess it's probably. Or qual país or de donde país. Sí. Dirección. Dirección. I said my pronunciation is really, really horrible right now. It's been a long time. Also, I still remember, this was probably the hardest moment for me with Spanish. All throughout, so as I said, all throughout high school, I'll have to do that at some point. All throughout high school, I had a very North American Spanish teacher. She was not a Spanish speaker natively, so I didn't have much of an accent with her. I did have some. She tried, and she got a lot of it, but like, there was definitely something lacking there. And then when I hit college, my Spanish professor there, well, the first one was, I think, a Spanish speaker, but like, I think he might have just grown up bilingual. He wasn't, like, that class was way below my ability level. They put me in much too low of a class. And then I got moved up to conversation. And conversation I took with a professor from Venezuela. So she had a very strong native accent. That one didn't take too much getting used to. The hard one for me was my last few classes of Spanish were with a professor who came from Castilla. And with the Castilian accent, I was just, oh my god, it's so hard when you're not used to that. Like, I knew it was a thing that existed, but hearing those, like, almost lisped C's, just, oh my god. And the worst part was his name was Dr. Garcia. So, you're Dominican, nice. So yeah, we had Dr. Garcia, and I want to say Garcia. I don't want to say Garcia. I'm like, and like hearing it just really made it hard for me. I was just like, like it took a lot of adjustment for me to get used to hearing that with him. I'm glad I got exposed to it, like, and actually got to interact with him with it, but it definitely messed with me a little bit, and I just went the wrong way again. What's my next split? Okay, drag a ho-ho dead. Oh, I missed that split. Whoops. You know what? This is gonna be the successful run because I've missed, like, 2 splits already. And that is how my runs work. That's another thing you learn really fast here. All of my PBs miss, like, half the splits. Or miss a very, like, vital split that I really want to know how I did on. And I never end up going back to retime it because too much effort. Confusing the crap out of myself. Getting worse at this Mario and Luigi buttons. Like, progressively, I started off good and now I'm getting at it. Yeah, if I had the brain power right now to actually focus on Spanish and running, I would speak more. Have I done any co-op speedruns? I have not. I find them interesting, but I haven't done any before. But yeah, I'd love to, like, try and dig into my brain and see how much Spanish I could actually pull out for you. But it's a little hard when I'm, like, trying to focus on speedrunning. Minecraft co-op. I haven't seen Minecraft co-op. That sounds interesting. The Senor Wooly is about the best I got right now because those are just, like, basically, I don't know what the word is for it, from, like, that kind of memory, but, like, they're just, you know, they're catchy tunes that, like, I can recite without having to really think much. Um, Billy La Bufanda is one of my favorites still. It's so ridiculous, and there's not much important that I retain from it, but just talking about the adventures of a scarf, of a sentient scarf. Like, how isn't that fun? Billy La Bufanda fue a la farmacia para comprar pastillos de dolor de dientes. Yo sé, Billy La Bufanda es una bufanda. No tiene dientes. No puede tomar nada. Es una bufanda. No fue a ninguna parte. Billy La Bufanda. Oh my god. This is never coming out of my head now. Now that I've talked about it, that's permanently in my head. Also, cue my audio getting muted at some point when there's like a copyright claim. Oh yeah, it's really childish. Some of them are like worse than others, but like they work, honestly. Like they're childish, but they work to keep like certain terms in your head. There's some things from Guapo that I remember just because of that. But like, no, Delgado. Delgado was one I got both from Guapo, where he talks about how handsome he is, and I had a friend that wanted, for whatever reason, she had this pen that was like flat, basically, instead of being rounded. And she just was like, she's like, oh, I need to figure out how to say, like, I have a skinny pen. So she was like, yeah, no, as I said, I know that Delgado's skinny. So, like, yeah, we looked it up, and I just remembered Delgado from her skinny pen, and then also, damn it, also from Senor Wooley's song with him singing about how handsome he is. I wish I could see the full trilogy of that, too. Oh my god, I keep hitting yes. The full trilogy of that, because there's like the song where he sings about how handsome he is, and there's a wonderful scene when he, is like staring at a picture of him, or staring at himself, except he's like missing his toupee and a couple other things, and then he's like wearing glasses, and he made himself look like much worse than the other one, and he's insulting himself like he's a different person. But like, there were some words in there that I remembered, but like the next video he does is like La Confesión de Victor, where he reveals Soy Calvo, and it's so great. And I think there was a third one that I've never seen, but it's just great because to go from the song where he's just like bragging about how handsome he is to being like, Me llamo es Victor y muchos mujeres. Oh my god, I don't remember the full phrasing of that one. I didn't see much of that one. It was like, my name's Victor, many women used to think I'm handsome, or many women think I'm handsome, something like that. And he like goes on this long tangent, and he's like, I have a terrible secret to reveal to you, and he's like, I'm bald, completely bald. Completamente calvo, soy calvo. So bald sticks in my head forever. It's weird what words, like I said, I don't think a lot of them will be useful, but like they're just, some of them might be, and I know those words. I will not forget those words. They're just stupidly stuck in my head thanks to these like silly songs. There was actually a really useful one. I will say, the one that's probably most useful in the words it has is Me duele. Where it's just literally this guy singing about like all this stuff that hurts him. But like, you know, like different body parts that would be, you know, like useful to know if you're ever in a spot where you needed, you know, like you needed help or something. Like knowing how to say like, oh, like my stomach hurts, or like I hurt my arm or something is just super useful. Yeah, I think it's better too if you learn it younger. Like the more you learn when you're really younger, like the better you end up, like retaining it.
Oh yeah.
Nice. the weird thing for me with all that is, like, languages, I find languages fascinating. Especially, like, you know, with the recent, like, thing flying around about how some people think in words and others think in, like, images and feelings instead. Like, you know, you don't have, like, a voice in your head, kind of, which that perplexes me, and I'm very much a, like, voice in my head kind of person. The one thing that always kind of fascinated me was the fact that that voice in the head, like, you know, if you grow up, if English is your native language, you're probably thinking in English, essentially, if you think in those ways. Whereas if, like, Spanish is your native language, you think in Spanish, but, like, or I would assume at least, that you think in Spanish. But then, like, those who grow up bilingual, I'm pretty sure I'd, like, read about some people that grew up bilingual that were like, oh yeah, I can hear, like, kind of switching back and forth in my head, and that just blows my mind. That also blows my mind, because when I'm talking in Spanish, I am thinking in English. Like, I am translating it in my head. I can't think in Spanish. But I think some of that, too, is how early you learn it and such. Like, that kind of stuff just fascinates me. It really does. A lot of, like, psychology and, like, sociology stuff just really... Oh, I forgot. That's not the button you hit. Did that last run, too. Really just fascinates me. The fact that you think in whatever language you're speaking in really, really blows my mind. It's really cool. Yeah. See, that's why I would feel like most people would default back to, like, whatever their, like, strongest language is. It also makes me wonder if, like... Oh, I agree. I can get very insecure speaking out loud in the language. I'm very comfy, or I won't say very comfy. I was very comfy with my Spanish reading and writing. I was very comfy with that, especially because reading, I had a lot of context clues. I could take my time with reading through the words. I didn't have to worry about, like, accents getting in the way. But, like, my speaking was, and my listening was always a little scary. I think I've never been quite as nervous in a class as I was in Spanish conversation in college, because it was a 3-hour class, 3 hours, night class, and it was just, I think there was 8 of us in a room, and the way the class would be structured, there were usually 2 topics per week, and you would read up on the chapter on the topic, and then we would just have conversation on that topic in class. And we try to keep it entirely in Spanish. But it was just so weird to me, like, you know, it's like, oh, today we're gonna talk about sports, and I'm like, in Spanish, though? Like, I don't know, I don't feel like I know all the words I need to for that. It was good for me, though, to do that. Just absolutely terrifying, because I was not comfy with my speaking and, like, listening. Like, conversing, you know, in a conversation class. Yeah. Yeah. I will say one great thing about my Spanish professor that year, though, is, she had a real knack for being able to tell, exactly where everybody's level of comfort was, and she could adjust her vocabulary and adjust, like, you know, how she spoke to you on the fly by person. Like, we only had 8 or 9 people, but, like, there was a kid that was, although he was not a native speaker, he spoke like a native speaker, and he understood, like, he was absolutely great with it. I think he'd spent a few semesters over in Spain, actually, if I remember correctly. So that probably helped a lot. But, like, she could go from talking to him where she'd be full speed, she'd be just, you know, going off, to, like, talking to me where I was, like, kind of alright with it. So she would dial back the speed a little, she'd drop, like, the complexity of some of the things she was saying. You know, she might substitute an English word in every now and then if she knew I was struggling to find the right word, or, like, you know, she'd help me out with that. and like she could just on the fly, like she'd start having conversation with one person, she'd turn to the next, and her level would just switch immediately. She was phenomenal at that. I absolutely adore her. It was also great because she was the first native Spanish speaker I had as a professor. And she had the opposite problem that a lot of us had, where although her English was really good, occasionally she'd get into a point where, you know, we'd be in class and she'd just be like, ¿Cómo se dice? And she'd give us a word. She's like, en inglés. Like, and she's like, I can't. And we're like, we'd be figuring out how to say it in English for her. Which was always kind of cool. Because you're like, oh, like, you know, as good as you are, like, even you sometimes need that help. And it just really, it really helped connect with her, I think. I really miss Dr. Bianca. I need to go back and visit her at some point and say hi. Alrighty. We're gonna remember to split after this boss. We are definitely going to remember to split after this boss. That was almost bad. You're gonna remind me to split, okay? That's not the right thing, it's a hammer attack. We're coming up on Softlock City. Hopefully, not actually, but, you know. We're getting near that point in the run, finally. And that's dead. Yeah. I could have probably killed her in 2 hits if I had done knockback throws, actually, given how much damage I was doing there. Yep, right after I exit the battle is where I've been splitting. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way. I'll figure out splits eventually. These ones are very inconsequential. Split! Look at that, we split. We've missed 50% of our splits so far. But we got that one. Split the split. Alrighty. Yeah, auto splitters aren't usually too good for me because I'm usually running on consoles with capture cards. And I think there was 1 or 2 that existed that could do that with certain specific games. But like they're resource intensive because they have to like image analyze, and yeah, just not worth. I believe I saw 1 or 2 that people had made for specific games with that. Because it was like, oh, it can watch this one spot on the screen or whatever for, you know, a certain image. But yeah. Generally, I'm stuck manually splitting. The woes of running on console. With a capture card. We're gonna tag the pipe, because I did forget to do that in the one run. I feel like auto splitters would throw me off. I've never actually used one regularly. I feel like they would just throw me off so much. Right off the edge. This is what I get for trying to be slightly faster, when I should just stop and, you know, spin across the gap properly. There we go. Alrighty. I should move stuff off my notes because I'm going to need them in a few for Softlock City. Or for avoiding soft locks anymore, so. Let's see if I remember to split after Rookie. This way. Oh, that way. World record is almost done at this point. Yep. Yep. I mean, I am picking up some safety items, so there's that. Like a lot of safety items. Lots of extra fights, too. Because, you know, getting through the endgame fight is what's gonna... It's probably this one. Because this was the first that I had. Actually, you know what? No, it's Partners in Time, because I think Partners in Time was the first one I had played, actually. Now that I think about it, I think Partners in Time was my first one I played. Maybe it was this one. Partners in Time was the one that had the like, aliens destroying the town in the one spot, right? You had, like, the little area you got to with, like, I think that's it. There was, like, a town you got to at some point and, like, alien ships destroyed it. Yep. Yep, that was the first one I played. That particular scene sticks out in my mind for some reason. Like, as my first Mario and Luigi memory. That was so close. Also close. Can I not die here, please? If I do, at least it's a quick fix. Like, I only go back to the castle. Don't kill Mario. Hey, I don't want either of them dying, personally. Just soft lock before I die. No, don't soft lock. Anything but that. Look at that, we remembered to split. I didn't even need to see your reminder. I remembered on my own. Look at that. I appreciate your reminder, nonetheless. Oops. Not close enough. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. Even though I didn't need it. World record's beating the shit out of Cackletta right now. Yep. Sounds about right. Cackletta's gonna probably beat the shit out of me, personally. And then I will scrape through on one of the attempts. Luckily, there's a save right before Cackletta. I don't know that I'd be able to do this run without a save before Cackletta. Like, eventually I'd like to be able to do it without it, but... I have literally no clue, Ryan. It's been way too long since I played this casually. I don't even know what the surfing event is. Probably not. The only item we really pick up is the super hammer. Like, we're able to glitch a, fire hand on, like, we're able to glitch most things onto our hands briefly, but, like... Oops, why did I do that? There we go. At the same point, like... you know, we have to get past barriers and such without doing boss fights. There's lots of areas where it's easy to soft lock. if you're just trying to, like, explore. I need to go get this one. I forgot to come get this one. Yeah, you would have to check what items those are and where I get them and all that fun. But we only have super hammers. No worries. It's going alright, car. Hey, you're never obligated to come stop into my stream, and I always appreciate just getting to say hi, so even if you can only stop by and say hi, that's always good. I'll know a lot more of how it's going in a few minutes when I either soft lock or don't soft lock the game, because we're about to break this game really hard. If you're not familiar with this particular, I don't know how much you've caught of this over the last few days, Car, but if you're going to be here for like another, like, probably 5 minutes, if even, you're going to see some really broken shit. I'm not likely to soft lock here, at least. But I am going to completely break the game. Right now, actually. In this next room. Hopefully. I've been pretty quick at getting, I need to take that off. Okay, there we go. I've been pretty quick at getting barrel storage recently. That was not barrel storage. Okay, I do have the hammer on the back. Yeah, I don't have ultra hammers. I only have super. That's why I have to do the rock skips. Cool, you will catch some of the fun broken nonsense in this game. Sounds good, Mistaken. Right before the soft locks. Oh my god, why is this not cooperating? Hope I hard lock. Hope I hard lock Cacletta. I'm gonna hard lock her. We're gonna soft lock Cacletta. Not the game, Cacletta. She's just gonna stop attacking me. Oh, you saw this part? Okay. Yeah, this part's fun. It's even more fun if I show some of the, oh my god, some of the visuals. Stun lock, yeah, that's the right term, Ryan. No, I'm gonna soft lock her. She's gonna be like glitched out too. This can be a little difficult. This is the hardest part because it's a frame perfect trick. But it's like pretty easy to reset. You just need to hop up on the barrel at the right time. If you're a frame early, you don't get up there. If you're a frame late, you get up there, but the barrel's gone. You need to hop on top of the barrel while destroying the barrel. I was getting this like second try, like literally an hour ago. Well, an hour before my run, when I was just playing around with this. Once you get this, the rest of this trick is just following instructions. Though there's some fun visual side effects if you, Oh my god, why am I not timing this? Okay, we're gonna pay attention for a second, try and time this. Nothing like a frame-perfect trick an hour into your run. At least it's a quick reset, it's like 5 seconds of resetting. There we go, okay. Down off the barrel, break out of the barrel. We have nothing on our Luigi A button now, which is not supposed to happen. We walk up to the sign, we switch. We L until we have 3 high jumps, then we go 1 more. We switch, we hit L, we hop on, we face down, hop off, switch, L twice, walk down. Hop on, R until we have 3, 4, 5 high jumps plus 1. Hop off, hit A, switch, hit L, switch. Walk up to the sign, switch, hit L, switch, hit L. And then, for the fun, we have 2 Luigis. Even though it's actually Mario, it's just, the graphics are Luigi. And that puts a sign action on Mario's button when we're not there, which I think is actually a fire hand, even though it looks like a sign action. And then we hammer Luigi into the ground here. We pop back out. And Mario now has high jump, even though he's not supposed to ever be able to have high jump. That's a Luigi-specific trick. Hey, we avoided the fight there. And then we just break the damn game with this. Looks like some 1080, yeah. Alright, so now we go get super hammers way before we're supposed to be able to get super hammers. Because having high jump on Mario lets you corrupt memory at will. And put other things that don't belong on people. The best part is that you can, they found this glitch and they're also able, along with using it to corrupt memory and put different items on buttons, the fact that you're able to do that but while retaining the high jump. Yeah, the point of that is to give Mario high jump, because Mario having high jump corrupts memory whenever he uses it. So, like, for example, right here, what we're going to do is I'm going to make sure I'm doing this right. We're going to give, I think it's hammer to Luigi. Okay, so yep, he has hammer on front. We high jump. We hit R 2, 3, 4 times. We get off of Luigi. And now Luigi has the Thunder Hand power-up. Oh, that was my capture card. I got really worried there. I don't know if it blanked out on stream or not, but it blanked out for me. The whole screen just went black for a sec. But yeah, we have Thunder Hand to be able to activate that little point, even though we're not supposed to have it. And we still have high jump on Mario. Okay, it did black out there. Yeah, it must have been my capture card. I don't know why it did that. I'm just glad it didn't actually soft lock or anything. I get very worried. I was like, I didn't even do anything, I'm just walking! Okay, so we can take Thunder Hand off Luigi, we don't need it anymore. And I'm gonna switch the order so that I don't accidentally use that, broken high jump. And now we can collect our early super hammers here. But yeah, having high jump on Mario lets you just break all the things. It lets you put items on buttons that shouldn't be there, which then lets you do things like hover over rocks that you can't break without the Ultra Hammers. Remember to split there. It also lets you do a teleporting glitch, which is where I've been soft locking, and we're not going to soft lock today. That's coming up very shortly. First things first, we get to go hover over a rock. And then we get to teleport. I've been enjoying it. I'd like to finish a run, which I have not yet, but I'm enjoying it for what it is so far. This way. The pipe. Alright, let's go jump over a rock that we should not be able to, well, more like hover over a rock, but it's a rock! A rock! That's something like the quote. I think it starts with, "It's not a boulder." Yeah, that's what it is. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. Shit. Shit. Don't die. Actually, it's not the end of the world if I die here. Yeah, okay, because we're just gonna restart from the castle. I just gotta be careful to restart from the castle and not my save point. Yeah. There we go. And we still have, the memory corruption stays throughout that, so we still have our jump, and we were right here outside the castle anyway. So let's actually go jump over the damn rock this time. We can break this one and collect some safety items. I'm correct. Yeah, I don't care about hitting that. Alright. Almost to the rock. 2 screens? I think it's 2 screens from here. Yeah, this screen and one more. Hopefully we can avoid the battles on the way. Yeah. Alright, now we get to jump over a rock. Rock skip 1. Because we can't break these yet. Alright, high jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Jump off. Use our hammer. Mash L until we get high jump back on Mario? Mario. I don't know why there's this weird audio, like, jingle that happens in here. Right there. But it happens before you get to high jump every time. Okay. High jump, and then get off. Alright. Mash L till we have high jump again. High jump, R 21 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Stop bouncing on Luigi's head. Barrel break. Swap. Alright. Let me see what's going on here. High jump. And then jump off. This is where the fun starts. Swap. High jump. Right over the rock. And now we get to do the teleport. It slowly gets worse, yeah. I said, most of it's just, it's not actually, like, for the most part, it's not actually things being broken too much. The graphics just freak out when you have items on buttons they shouldn't be. For the most part. Alright. This is the teleport that we're not gonna soft lock during. This is the teleport we're not gonna soft lock during. Did I mention this is the teleport we're not gonna soft lock during? I've exhausted my ways of soft locking during this shit. No soft locks here. So we need to skip past this damn tree. So back to high jump. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. We're not going to soft lock after the trick either. I consider that part of the trick almost. Use hammer. Mash until high jump again. Thanks, car. We're not going to soft lock. There it is. Okay. Then we high jump. Get off. Alright. Here comes the teleport. Left. Up. Get in position. Lots higher than I think I need to be. There we go. Okay. This is where we got last time. Very carefully. This fixes Luigi for skip 1. High jump. Jump up. High jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Jump off. Barrel break. We... Left side of elevator. We did it! We didn't soft lock! God damn it. Hey look, Peach. A wild Peach has appeared. Oh, alright. I'm actually less worried about the second one than I am the first one. I'm more worried I'm gonna die to Birdo and have to redo the damn thing again, but I'm less worried about soft locking on it, now that I've worked out, like, that one's mainly just getting the right button presses. The movements for that one are less scary, because the setup is like, you're in the right setup as soon as you get in the room. You just tap left just a tiny, tiny bit. And then, like, the movements are basically free. I just need to make sure I'm doing the correct movement correction afterwards. Mush badge. Yes. Equip it to Mario. Now we need to go buy all the mushrooms because this badge is broken. I only need to do one more that's really concerning. The rest aren't really concerning. There's one more that's actually worrisome. $75 mushrooms. That's insanely good. I think I have somewhere like this in total on the file that I've been practicing Cackletta with. And we're still gonna pick up some more, so. Yep, sounds good, man. We're getting close. Hopefully we get it. One more skip that I need to not fuck up right here. Like, right here, actually. And then we're hopefully pretty close to home free. I mean, we have the boss fight, but the final boss fight we can't soft walk during. Or we're not supposed to be able to soft walk during. I'm sure I could find a way. Alrighty. This one's long. Okay. High jump on... Or spin jump on Luigi. High jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Get off. Barrel break. Go to sign. Swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap. Walk away. High jump. Dismount. Swap. L twice. Fix the graphics. Okay. That's not the scary one. After this, it's risky until we get to the fire hand. Everything after this needs to not... I can't screw up and hit the wrong buttons, or I could soft lock myself. Rock skip 2. High jump. 6 high jumps plus 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1. Jump off. Use hammer. Mash L until high jump. Alright. High jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Get off. Barrel break. Swap. This is cool to actually see. Spin jump. Off. Swap. High jump over rock. Okay. This is okay. Don't touch the L button. Don't even think about touching the L button. Alright, hat teleport 2. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at the right notes. Okay, that's all I care. High jump. 6 plus 1 again. We're taking this really slow, so I don't... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1. Jump off. Use hammer. Mash for high jump. Nope. Right here, I'm demonstrating what the L button does, Ryan. Makes noise. There we go. High jump. Get off. High jump again. Leave screen. Return to screen. Go left, go up. Tap left. Jump on, jump off. Fix the graphics. Tap jump. Okay, that's fine. Left, up. Left, tap jump, off. Fix the graphics. Tap jump, too far. I have very, very clear indicators of where I need to be for this, so this is This one should be fine. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Okay, that's perfect. There we go. Okay. Now make sure I'm looking at the correct correction, because this is one of the spots. I can't soft lock here, but I could have to go back and redo all that. So, high jump, jump up. Get off. Okay. High jump again. Mash L until 8 high jumps plus 1. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 1. Jump off, L twice. Fix the graphics. I didn't fix his movement, did I? Shit. We might have to redo this. Well, I think we can do it with barrel hopping, or with this right now, but... I thought I high jumped, but apparently I did not. Yeah, we're just gonna very carefully go die so that we can be reset and do this again without soft locking. Because I'm pretty sure I screwed up. I didn't do the high jump. I thought I got it, but I didn't do it. Holy shit. Yeah, we're just gonna take that off. We're gonna die. We're gonna go reset these up. It wastes time, but it keeps me from soft locking. That was scary. It's hard to tell sometimes if you actually got those jumps. Okay, we just reset both our buttons. So we shouldn't have any weirdness right now. Okay, good. Unfortunately, this means I have to go get barrel storage again. But the run is not dead, at least. It's gonna take longer, but it's not dead. Oh, I missed that split. Hopefully we can get barrel storage a lot faster this time. That was scary, but we saved it. The biggest worry there is because I didn't correct the movement, like, accidentally teleporting into a spot where I'd be soft-locked was what I was really worried about. That was pretty damn quick. I wish it was that quick earlier. Okay. I gotta go back to my other setup here real quick. Walk up to sign. Switch. 2, 3, plus 1. Switch, L, hop on, face down, hop off. Switch, L twice, walk down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 1. Hop off, A, switch, L, switch, walk up to sign. Switch, L, leave room. Okay. Split up. Do the frame perfect jump, or pixel perfect jump, whatever. Pixel perfect jump. Nope, missed it. For this being pixel perfect, I'm pretty damn good at getting that. Okay, there we go. We have high jump back on Mario. We can go do the rock skip again, and we'll be fine. Hopefully. We do have to go through some let's not soft lock again moments, but again, that one's less scary. There's less spots where I'm worried I'm gonna soft lock there. And at least we don't have to do the other jump. Fungatown jump is done. Fungatown, whatever you call it. Dumb, horrible, terrifying jump. place I soft lock way too frequently. Alrighty, we're back. Now, spin on Luigi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Barrel break. Go to sign. Swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap. Walk away. High jump. Dismount. Swap. L twice. Okay. Alright, rock skip 2. High jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1. It's a little weird if you do it from having to reset because some of the inputs need extra inputs. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Been jumping off. Swap. High jump. There we go. Okay. High jump. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1. Jump off. Use hammer. Jump on, jump off. Mash until we have high jump, exit screen. Enter screen. There we go. Go left. Go up. Tap left. On, off. There we go. Okay. We got the restored movement one. Okay. We should be good now. Gotta do this slow. 8 high jumps I need to see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 1. Okay. Alright. This should be okay now. Alright. Worst case scenario, we can always die and go back, so this is fine. Alright, so break the barrel, rebarrel, switch. Okay. Survive this next room. Now we have to survive this next room or we have to redo that again.
Oh no.
That's fine. We can survive these fights if we're careful. It's not easy, but... Fuck, okay. Well, we didn't survive it. So we gotta go do that again. God damn it.
Mamma mia. Let's go.
Hey, at least the run is not dead. It's longer, but it's not dead. I'm actually a lot less time than I thought I'd be right now. Because I'm only one battle away from the final boss. I need to get this glitch, and then I can go fight the final boss. Well, I need to get this glitch and the Birdo fight, but still. Why am I going this way? This is not the direction to go. Whoops. Would help if I was going in the correct direction. But yeah, still, like, honestly, only being an hour 40 in right now is surprising. I thought I was much further in. I also forget how quick the end game is. Once you start breaking the game, it just gets really quick, honestly. Even with my awfulness. Like, it's like one glitch straight into the, or one skip straight into the next, with a fight in the middle. I'm getting my practice at barrel storage, that's for certain. I just want to get through the Birdo and Popple fight so I can, like, rest a lot easier. Okay. Gotta go back to that one. Walk up, switch. 3 plus 1. Switch, L, hop on, face down, hop off. Switch, L twice, walk down. Hop on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1. Hop off, A, switch, L, switch, walk up to sign. Switch, L, leave. I pretty much know that by now, but I also don't want to make a mistake, so I'm gonna refer to my notes regardless. I don't... Like, I'm pretty sure you can soft lock playing around with those if you screw things up. It's hard to, but I'm pretty sure you can. So just, you know, trying to play it safe. Alright, back to the skip. This one's also really convenient that it's, like, right out of the pipe. So you just pop in this pipe, pop in out of the next pipe, and then, like, pretty much you're already there at the skip. Like, there's a tiny bit of, like, there's, what, 2 screens in the middle? 3 screens, I guess. But it's like, pop in pipe, oh, look, here's where you do the glitch. Like, it's just right there. Okay. Spin on Luigi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Barrel break. Go to sign, swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap, walk away. High jump, dismount, swap, L twice. I feel like this is one of those where, like, from a what is more likely to end a PB run, this one's scarier than the other one, even though the other one's more likely to soft lock you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, this one is just, it's, this one's less likely to soft lock you, but the time loss is just enough to kill the run. At least the other one, if you soft lock, it's like, okay, you know, there's no hope, the run can't be saved anyway, so. Alright. So high jump. Then we high jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Get off. Barrel break, swap, spin jump, off, swap. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1. Jump off, use hammer. Okay, fixed movement. Now, high jump. We're going for 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 1. Obstruct. Nope. Actually, make sure we're obstructed. Alrighty, hopefully we can dodge the stupid skulls this time. Wait, I don't have spin on Luigi anymore! What happened to my spin? Oh, wait, did I not? Is it because I didn't break? Oh, I do have spin on Luigi. Okay, we're good. Never mind, we're good. That was scary. And we have barrel on Mario. We're fine. I mean, I could have reset that still, but... Okay. Mario in front. We do... I need to consult the video. I think it's 2. Mario to front, hammer. Oh, it's just 1, okay. Spin jump, R once, jump off. Do I fix the graphics? I don't think I fixed the graphics here. No, I definitely do. Just so I don't screw anything up. And enter the next room with Mario in front. Or I believe you soft lock. Mario is in front. Okay. Woo! Now we just have to survive the Birdo fight. And then we can go to the boss for the first time in a run. And if we don't survive it, it's okay. We just have to redo all that shit again. For like the 4th time.
Mario, Luigi.
What's this fight look like? Not Popple and Rookie, the Popple and Birdo fight. Chopper Brothers and Knockback Brothers, okay. Popple is the big issue, honestly. Birdo's not that scary. Okay. Turn 1 survived. Let's see how well we can mash. Or not at all, you know. That's an option. Go the fuck away. Well, she's gonna protect him, which wastes time, and potentially kills me. But... No! No, 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 no! Okay, he only took a mushroom. If he took my hammer, I was like, that could be death to me. Okay, I gotta watch which egg he's in. He's in the top center, okay. I think. I hope. Shit! That's alright. It's okay. No, that's less okay. Fuck. Well, we gotta redo it. That was dumb. I just mistimed that just a little bit. I could have done it from the barrel, but I do not trust myself to try and figure that out on the fly. I'd much rather just re-get barrel storage. Where I know the things I have written down here are the accurate button presses I need to do. Alrighty, take 3? Take 3 at this. If I hadn't failed the chopper mashing in the first turn, I think I would have gotten her. On the bright side, I didn't get hit by any of the stuff popple-wise early on that I thought I was going to, so that's a plus. Lots of easy time save next run, clearly. And we only have 2 fights to go, Ryan. It's okay. It's fine. I think we will pull off sub 3, assuming we don't soft lock. Okay. For a second I was like, wait, that's supposed to be on him, right? I didn't do something weird. It is supposed to be on him. My brain was like, spin jump on Mario? Yes, it is spin jump on Mario. Barrel storage, please and thank you. If I ever make it past the Birdo fight, remind me to split, because I'm gonna forget. Switch. Never, Ryan. This is an entirely new glitch. It just looks similar. Need a deja vu emote. It'll just be one of, like, multiple copies of Luigi. Alrighty. Take 3. Third time's the charm. 4th run, but 3rd time with this glitch. End fight. Each time I'm making it progressively further. I say before soft locking and ruining everything. First try. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I feel like I should yell blackjack. With the amount of times I have to count to 21 here. Blackjack! That was not it. I don't know what I did there, but it was not right! I'm just worried that... Make sure nothing's screwed up. Okay, I think we're still fine. I'm just worried that this is gonna do funky things because... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And it is. I really hope I can fix this. Okay. That's depressing, but at least we didn't soft lock because it was starting to feel like we were going to soft lock there for a sec. Things were getting glitched out. I knew I should have went back as soon as I didn't get it right. Like, I was like, oh, I still have high jump on Mario. That should be fine, right? It's too risky. Don't do that. Don't just go reset. We're so close to finishing a run. Just go reset the damn thing. I'm just gonna get really good at barrel skip. Or barrel storage, not barrel skip. We don't skip the barrel, we in fact use the barrel. So did you gorge yourself on food today, Ryan? Second try? Fuck yes. You did. Good. Plus one. Switch L. Hop on. Face down. Hop off. Switch L twice. Walk down. Hop on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus one. Hop off. A. Switch. L. Switch. Walk to sign. Switch L, switch L. I hop and then Olive Garden, nice. Olive Garden sounds great. I was to Olive Garden on my birthday. That was the last time I've been. Well, actually, it's not that long ago. But it was the first time I'd been in a very long time. We'd been trying to go a few times. I've been trying to drag the family there, and like every time we went, it was so packed that we were like, nah. I love Olive Garden too. Just when it's packed to the point that it's like an hour plus wait and you're to like be seated and you're like, all right, never mind. Breadsticks, all of the breadsticks. And yeah, I'm aware how much you love Olive Garden. That's why the whole pasta pass thing. Okay. Alrighty. Take a billion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Blackjack. Barrel break. Go up to sign. Swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap. Walk away. High jump. Dismount. Swap. L twice. There we go. Okay. Step 1 down. We have spin on Luigi. Now. High jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 1. Hammer. L button mashing! Alright. High jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Get off. Okay, we have a barrel. That's good. Barrel break. Swap. Spin jump. Off. Swap. High jump. Over the rock. Alrighty. Okay. High jump. Six plus 1. Get off. Hammer. Mash for high jump again. I don't even think my camera refreshes fast enough to see that. Looks like my finger's just staying still on my preview at least. Alright. Perfect. I like when the tap jumps work nicely. Okay. Now. We need 8 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 1. Get off. L twice. Nope, not obstructed. We want to be obstructed. Alright. We... barrel. Barrel break. Barrel. Switch. Okay. Not what I wanted to do, but at least I wasn't surprised by them. Shit. Don't you dare. Fuck! I can time it with the head spins when I'm carrying one of them. I'm not used to them charging. Take a million. We will get this. We're so close. I'm not giving up now. That's for damn certain. That room is hard to get through without getting hit. Even with the trick from, oh my god, Sorik's video, his tutorial specifically mentions doing an extra swap in there that makes it so that both can jump in the next room. So you don't have to worry about, like, you can't use the B button to jump. But, like, even with that, it's hard to dodge those things. And I practiced that a bunch earlier. This is just practice for not sucking at barrel glitch. Barrel storage. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll, Luigi. Do a barrel roll. How's it going? Alrighty. Nope, missed it. This timing is so tight. I mean, I guess it is frame perfect. I don't know how many frames this game runs at, but... What is up? I don't know how to pronounce that. Badabisho? Badabisho? I feel like I might have known how to pronounce that at one point, but it's been a while since I've seen that. The name looks vaguely familiar. What's up? God damn it. I got the second try like 5 of the times I was here. What am I trying? This is a glitch. I'm doing the speed run of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I'm just trying to complete a run right now. If this was an actual, like, I already had a good time, this run would be long dead. This is a glitch that lets you skip about 2 hours of this game. Though at the rate I'm going, it would have been faster to play through it. Not really, but what you're trying to do here is you're trying to get on top of the barrel at the same time the barrel breaks. That was late. If I jump up and the barrel's not there, that means I was late. If I don't jump up on top Luigi, it means I was early. This is a frame-perfect trick. Sometimes I am in the rhythm right now, sometimes I'm not. You just gotta time this jump up on top of the barrel at the right time. The only saving grace to this trick is it's pretty quick to reset it. You just leave the room and come back. But this is gonna lead to all kinds of really broken things as soon as I get it. Oh my god, why is this so hard this time? I keep failing a further trick, so I have to keep redoing this one to set it up. But yeah, this trick lets us absolutely break this game wide open. You'll try it on your old GBA? Yeah, for this trick, all you need to do is you make sure Luigi has a hammer in the back, and Mario, you give him his hammer, you put Luigi in the barrel, you break it, hit L twice really quick so that you get to the spin jump command and try and jump up on the barrel right as it's breaking. Oh my god. I was having some luck with this earlier. I got this like second try, and then I think third try. Early. So yeah, I was early there because I didn't jump up on top. There we go, okay. So, now, once we break out of the barrel, you'll see Luigi doesn't have anything on his A button, which is not normal. And now the game gets really broken. So we walk up to this sign with nothing on our button. We switch partners. We hit the L, 2, 3. There we go. We switch, hit the L, hop onto a spin jump, face down, hop off the spin jump, switch, hit L twice, walk down, hop on, hit R button until we see high jump show up 5 times. Go one more, hop off, hit the A button, switch, hit the L button, switch, walk back up to the sign, switch, hit the L button, switch, hit the L button. And then you can always pause with select to fix it. That's weird. Usually you have 2 Luigis there. For some reason that only had 1 Luigi and a Mario. But that put Fire Hand on Mario's A button. No, mistaken. We're actually through everything except the Birdo fight. This area is the same as when you left. We didn't soft lock, and we're not gonna soft lock in that area. I died to the Birdo fight, unfortunately, and now I have to get back there. But all we have left is the Birdo fight and the boss. Okay, there we go. We pound Luigi into the ground here, pull him out, and all of this glitch is done. Yay, for the first part of it. We now have high jump on Mario's B button, which is not supposed to be possible on Mario when he's in the back. So Mario can high jump instead of Luigi high jumping now. And we're gonna take that and head right over here. I keep getting hit in the room before Birdo right now. That's my biggest issue. Which then I end up dying in the battle and then having to restart at the castle and reset everything up. Okay. Now we need to get spin jump on Luigi's B button. So we do a thing here. We high jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 presses. Jump off. Barrel break. Go to the sign. Swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap. Walk away. High jump. Get off the high jump. Swap. Hit L twice. Yeah, I figured. We're getting close. As soon as I don't fuck up the Birdo fight, I was really close. I just screwed up my timing on my copter attack. We'll be fine. Alright. High jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might be bad. Yep, I screwed that up. I don't know how I screwed that up, but I screwed that up. God damn it. Well, now we're back to going to do that setup again. God damn it. I was very careful. I'm sure I was following the right instructions. Clearly I wasn't, or I hit the wrong button, but I'm assuming my counts were wrong. It's weird when you reset this from the barrel instead of coming in here from the other previous uses of that glitch, because the mashes aren't quite the same. I might have screwed something up back here, because I didn't have double Luigi when I left, and I should have had double Luigi. So it might have been all the way back here I screwed it up. No. Alright, hopefully we can do this quickly this time. It's actually not that bad. most of it looks worse than it is. Honestly, this is the hard part. As soon as you get Luigi into the barrel, there's instructions you can follow, and that's what I have. I have just like a written out list of instructions. But it's just hit the right buttons the right number of times. And most of the time, hey, that was really quick, okay. Most of the time when the pixel vomit gets really bad, you can just pause and unpause and it'll fix it. I don't do it all the time because it just wastes time. All right, switch L until high jump shows up 3 times. One more press. Switch, hit L. Hop on, face down, hop off. Switch L twice, head down. Hop on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop off. Hit A, switch, hit L, switch, walk up to the sign. Hey, we have 2 Luigis. Cool. Switch, L, switch, L. This looks better. So yeah, for some reason, it shows as 2 Luigis, even though it's not actually 2 Luigis. I think I might have screwed that up earlier, and that's why I didn't have 2 Luigis. And that's probably why the other stuff didn't work. And you do a jump there that's precise, but nothing happens bad if you screw it up. Hammer Luigi into the ground, jump out of the ground. Yeah, see, you can just pause to reset the graphics there. And Mario's got high jump again. Let's not screw this up now. But yeah, mostly once you get the barrel, it's just following instructions. There's a couple of spots where you have to watch or you can soft lock, but if you follow the instructions, it's not too bad. And I'm getting better at it because I'm being forced to. Oh, hi there. How are you doing? Can we not kill me right here, please? 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 God damn. Okay, you know what? This is fine. We restart to the castle, but we keep our glitch state, so this is fine. Just kill me. I only have to go back through the pipe. How's it going, Marenthu? Ah, words. Words are hard. Names are hard. Alrighty. We still have our jump. This game is like, you're so close, and now it just doesn't want me to... It's like, I don't want you to get there. I'm just gonna keep making you redo this. Well, you're at the fun part of this run, at least. I'm bad at this. Marin, okay. Works for me. You're at the fun part of this run, at least. This is where this run is broken with glitches, so... Unfortunately, I'm still very bad at this. I have not yet completed a run. And this looks to be the run that I will complete. I just need to, you know, get the glitches and then not die to a fight. Thunder! Alright. Here we go. I need the right one. We're gonna put spin attack, or spin jump on Luigi here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Jump off Luigi's head. Break out of our barrel that we just are suddenly in. Go to the sign. Swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap. Oh, yes, you did. There are notes here. Walk away. High jump. Dismount. Swap twice. I got notes. I need them. The wrong button press and you can soft lock in here. Mainly just because you lose your abilities that you need. Okay, rock skip 2. High jump. Mash L until 6 high jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go one more. Get off. Hammer Luigi into the ground. Alright. Mash L until we get a high jump again. Which takes a while. Speed Guides Live. I'm not familiar with that. If it's auto-scrolling, the only issue is, I'm bad, and I'm currently redoing a bunch of stuff. Alright. We have high jump. Okay, so we high jump R 21 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We get off, we should have barrel. Yes. Okay. Cool. We barrel break. We swap. I'm gonna restore the graphics here because this is fun to see when you can actually see it. We get on spin jump, we get off spin jump. We swap again. Then we put high jump on Mario, and we're gonna high jump over this rock. Oh, that's nice. I don't use Live Split right now. That's the only issue. I run Linux, so I can't run Live Split locally. I was using Live Split 1 for a little while, but I got sick of them updating the graphics or the layout on that, and me having to redo my layouts for OBS because of it. All right, hat teleport, high jump. We need 6 high jumps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The magic is not over. It gets even better right here, actually. Okay. Jump off, use our hammer. Mash till we get a high jump again. Pretty much watch the top right corner. That's where you can see what's going on. It doesn't work well with wine. I think some people have gotten it to work. I haven't gotten it to work to a point that I like. Alright, on and off. Mash for another high jump. Okay, this is where this gets really crazy, and this is where you have a chance of soft locking, though this one's really easy to follow directions. We're gonna hat teleport. So, on Luigi, get off Luigi, fix the graphics so we can see what we're doing. We need to get Luigi in between Mario's legs here, right there. Tap up. And we teleport. And then we tap up again till we're against the wall, tap left, and we teleport past that wall. Alrighty. Jump. High jump to fix movement. Jump. 1. We need 8 high jumps to show up on the top right corner before we move on here. We just keep mashing L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Fix the graphics. Alrighty. We want to get in a spot here where Mario can't jump on this barrel. Or we could soft lock. There we go. Now we need to get through the next room without dying to these enemies. Which is very hard because they will pretty much kill me if they get in a battle with me. So I pretty much have to just dodge the encounters entirely. Can you go the fuck away? Okay, we made it! Yes, okay. Woo! Okay, Birdo fight. Mario needs to be in front or we're gonna soft lock here. Can we please finish the Birdo fight this time? If we finish this fight, all we have left is a minor skip. Well, it's a big skip, but it's an easy skip. And the final boss. That's it. We'll have a couple little glitches in between, but those are all pretty safe. That's the last really scary glitch right there, and then this fight is just annoying. Bird up. Birdo and Popple here. Alright. We actually entered this whole thing backwards. No! No, don't take my hammer. God damn you. I can save this with a mushroom. Fuck, no! Popple is the scary one, and that's why Popple's the scary one. On the bright side, we're fine. We just have to set that up again, unfortunately. We gotta set the magic up again. You know what, though? The run has not... We haven't soft-locked, we can still finish, and we have plenty of time save for the next run, that's all. Lots and lots of time save. A probably good, solid hour to not fucking this shit up. Alright. Let's just hope we get barrel storage quickly. That's like the 5th time I've been back here. Bada, this is like the 5th time now. Exactly. Exactly, Marin. That's how I've been looking at it, because right now, I will just feel accomplished if I finish a damn run, because finishing this run is actually kind of hard because of the potential to soft lock on some of these glitches, and then the final boss fight is really hard. Alright. Clearly. Nope. Oh. Can I please get this fast? I got it second try last time I was here. Nope. Hammer! Nope. Slightly late. Early. No, slightly late. There we go. Cool. Okay. I think I know this at this point, but I just want to make sure I don't soft lock, so... Switch. 2, 3. One more. Switch L, hop on, face down, hop off. Switch L twice, walk down, hop up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Down. A, switch, L, switch, walk up to the sign. Switch, L, switch, L. 2 Luigis. I can't safety save, actually, Marin. So, that's a quirk of this run. And one of the issues with this run, why it's so hard to complete a run, is after about the... I think it's the 30-minute mark for me, or 40-minute mark, you cannot save until right before the final boss. If you do, you can't do a required skip to get to the final boss, and you won't be able to finish the run without going back and playing all the rest of the game the way you're supposed to play it. Because there's a timer that gets started. Well, you can save, but you wouldn't be able to reload the save, so the save is not worth anything. Luckily, there's not many spots where... Like, there's 2 main spots where you can soft lock. This is one of them, though this one's much less likely than the other one. But there is a... And if you die, you can restart at the castle for the most part. There's a stretch of time where you would end up back at your safety save if you took one. And that's kind of annoying, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Blackjack. Yeah, it's a little scary, honestly. But, as long as you don't soft lock, everything can pretty much be fixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a big as long as you don't, but, like... I already am to a point where I know enough that I shouldn't soft lock most of the time. There we go. And I've only been playing for a weekend, so... I have found most of the ways to soft lock here. I'll say that. I'm not gonna say I found them all yet, but... 4, 5, 6, one more. Hammer, mash L until we get high jump, which takes a while. Nice. I was hoping when you came in I would have the game beat by the time your 20 minutes was up, but it's not looking likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Alright. Barrel break, swap. Spin jump on, spin jump off. Swap. High jump over the rock. There we go. I hope so. Alrighty. This is a hat teleport again. High jump. L until we get 6 high jumps, and then one more. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one of the spots you have to be really careful. If you lose your high jump on Mario here, you are stuck, and you're just screwed. Which I have done in my first run attempt. I think that was my first run attempt. It might have been one of my walkthroughs. No, it was my first run. I got trapped in here with no high jump. There we go. High jump. High jump. Get off. There we go. Mario, Mario, Mario! Exactly. Alright, we can teleport again. Let's do a hat teleport. This one, you can soft lock if you screw it up, but the setups are so well-defined in the one video I have that it's basically impossible to screw that up. This you can screw up afterwards, but you can potentially save this if you screw it up. We need 8 high jumps here to show up in the top right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go one more, get off, hit the button twice. Fix the graphics. Okay. Okay, Mario's blocked. Alrighty. Now we need to not get killed by these enemies so we can go fight Birdo and Popple again. Woo! Okay, we made it. Barrels, man. Barrels are broken. Okay, we do have the right things. Mario does need to be in the front here, or you will soft lock, because you're entering this cutscene backwards and Luigi's tied to a pole. You're supposed to only have Mario at this point. So if you have Luigi in the front as your lead character, the game doesn't know what to do. Because you're supposed to be controlling Luigi, but he's also tied to that post. Mario! Luigi! Alright. Take 3 on this damn fight? I need Popple to not take my hammer. Yeah, they are. It's not too bad through there, you just need to make sure that Mario's leading when you enter the room, or the cutscene just breaks everything. Okay. Alright, now I need to mash properly here. Okay, I am on the 3. Good. If I can mash good enough, this should only be a 3-turn fight. If I can mash well enough. Okay. This hopefully will kill her, and then I am... Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Or wait, no, this is the 3rd turn, okay. Okay, okay, I can't keep track of turns, clearly. Yes! Okay, 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 we did it. Hopefully he doesn't kill Mario here, but... Okay, I need to remember to split. God damn. We made it. All that's left is a couple minor glitches, and then the boss fight. And we can save before the boss fight. Even though it's a hard fight, we can save before it. So we can redo it as many times as we need. The scary soft locks are mostly done. I think there's probably the tiniest bit of chance of soft locking in the other stuff, but they're super simple. And super straightforward, so fingers crossed, you know. But I'm not too frightened by them. I am going to be extremely careful, but I'm not too frightened by them. 3 a.m. I don't know, I was practicing the fight. I think I can get the fight. Hopefully, ooh, nice stashes. These stash scores are great. They're gonna help me buy more mushrooms, which gives me more damage against the boss. I don't actually remember what to do here because it's been so damn long since I've done this. Alrighty. Alright, we gotta go get the peppers, which are... The peppers are required for a glitch that's gonna make the boss fight a lot better. They're right outside of here, though, and super easy to get, with a very simple glitch. And this is why we needed... Well, this is the other reason we needed Spin on Luigi. One was to do the stuff we did earlier. the other reason... Can you not? Can you not? Well, these guys at least won't kill me. They might do a little bit of damage, but yeah, they're not gonna kill me. It's always a nice dash? Yeah, true. Okay, I need him to get out of my way, okay. A little glitchy since you're not supposed to be able to spin jump with Luigi, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, here I think there's a minor chance of locking, but it's, as long as you're watching your position, you're fine. So Luigi gets in front here. We want to get Luigi around the corner. We want Mario facing up, but still around the corner, so he can't hop on this barrel. Then we're going to hold right and barrel at the same time, and we end up on this ledge, and we can talk to this guy and get our peppers for completing whatever challenge he had in getting up there. Which we totally did. 100%. Alrighty. Now all I need is the barrel, so I can get rid of the spin jump on Luigi. That one is really easy every time, and so is the next one, honestly. The next skip is quite easy every time. We come back here, we're gonna buy the more powerful badge. We're gonna buy all the mushrooms and all the, like, one-ups and everything we can have, so that we are well prepped for the boss fight. We need to buy Mush AA. Where is it? Mush AA, there it is. Equip it to Mario. The Mush AA badge is Baroque AF. Coupled with a glitch we do with the red pepper, Mario has obscene amounts of damage output in the final battle. Alright, let me see what I have safety items-wise, because I want some safety items. I have 4 one-ups. I have extra syrups. I'm not going to sell the one-ups or the syrups, I don't think. So, things we can sell. Actually, we'll keep... We don't need the Ultra Syrup, because nobody has that. I don't have that much, bro points. Alright, Super Syrup is fine. How many do we have? We have 1 of those and 2 of those. That's fine. Alright, we can sell the green pepper. We can sell the bean badge. We can sell the normal mush badge. JP's nerfed mush badge, yep. And then we buy all the mushrooms. This is the most obscene amount of mushrooms I've ever had for this fight, too, so hopefully this should make the fight more likely to be quick and painless. And we're almost to a point where we can save the damn game again. Almost. Alright, that should be it, right? Take pipe 7 to pipe 4. Oh, okay, yeah, we gotta go activate the end of the game, actually. So, in order to trigger Bowser's Castle, you need to have fought Birdo and Poppo. Birdo and Popple. Then you have to go to the castle and talk to the queen.
Oh no.
And then, that's it. That triggers the end of the game. And then you can just go fight Bowser. 55 damage in 1 hit. Mario OP. Alright, Stash doesn't help me anymore, so... Let's give him, BP, I guess. We've already bought everything we're gonna buy, so there's no bonus to Stash. I guess Lucky hits, maybe. But there's really no reason for it. Leveling up from earning 1 EXP, yes. Alrighty. So we trigger this cutscene. We go talk to the queen. Oh, I missed my split on Birdo. Even with you reminding me, Ryan, I missed my split. This is like no splits. I think I've hit maybe half of my splits right now. Alright. Yep. Not yet. No, not yet. I don't save yet. That would be very bad right now. No splits percent. Marin, it's a common theme in my stream. It seems like, and I don't know what it is, maybe it's just because I'm so focused in on the game. Yeah. Well, saving leads to loading. We're not doing that. but most of my PBs miss at least one split, and it's usually one split that I really want to have, like it's a major split. I don't know why it is. Oh, wait. Now that we've done that, the extra pipe is available. So, we can just pop from here. Like when you take something apart, put it back together again. Yeah, it's not the taking apart that's the problem, it's putting it back together not right. Alright, so upcoming is why we needed to not save. So we did a mini game early on, Marin. I don't know how familiar you are with this game. You did mention the nerfed JP badge, so I'm assuming you're at least somewhat familiar with the game. But we're gonna go through the escape to get to the boss in Bowser's Castle. And a quirk of that is that since there's a timer on your escape, somewhere in there the game is checking for a timer, for an active timer. I think because you're coming at the last room of the escape first, it's checking to see if you still have time on your timer, essentially. And if you don't have a timer there, it crashes. Because it's looking for a timer and there's just not one. You didn't start one because you didn't beat the boss and enter the escape properly. Okay. So yeah, no, it's a crash. I think it's a soft lock, actually, specifically. But yeah, if you don't have a timer going, the game just crashes. So, we have a timer from a mini game we played really early on that's still technically in memory. Let me make sure I do this right. Luigi in corner. This is not a hard one. No, I think it actually treats it as a hard lock. I think it's a null pointer issue, because it's trying to check a timer that doesn't exist. I haven't done it, and we're not going to, so... At least not right now, okay. Luigi in corner. Barrel hop. Mash L until we get jump off barrel. Mario, 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 Mario. Somewhere up here. It should be getting close. There it is. Okay. Then we hold left and jump off the barrel. And then we break out of the barrel and go through this there. Woo! Okay. We did it. And yeah, we go through the escape backwards here, which means we can do this. I was trying to find the right button inputs. We made it to the boss. Hey, look, it's Bowletta. And then we come out here, we grab these two items, and we save the fucking game. And then we split. Oh my god. We were level 5 in 36 minutes, and now we're 2 hours and 31 minutes into... That in-game timer is actually not that far off, into this run. Alright, now it's just boss fight. Now it's just Cackletta. Bowletta and Cackletta. Let's see what we can do. I'm super strong, so this hopefully will make things a little easier. Like, much stronger than you would normally be at this point in the run. I say as I die right off the bat. We're just gonna... yeah. There's no reason to waste a 1-up on that. I'm so close to that save station, we're just gonna restart from save. Hey, look at that! Rather than wasting one of the 1-ups that I'm gonna want in that final fight. For safety. Nice. Well, hopefully this doesn't take too long. Alrighty. Let's see how much damage I do with the new badge. Insane amounts. Okay, we're fine. I might actually be able to take the heart out in 3 turns, honestly, with that. And I might be able to take Valletta down in 2. Until I don't know what I did there. I hit a weird, like, double input. I hit A and B together for some reason. Okay, 3 turns it is on Valletta. Starstorm? Nope, not yet. Cool, hopefully we can skip Starstorm by doing enough damage in this next round. All planned. I don't know if links are functioning here, but if they are, you're more than welcome to. I forget what my current Nightbot setting is and all that fun. Hey, it looks like it functioned. Alrighty. Killing Blow? Yeah, okay. On to the heart, the actual hard part. Let me check out this GIF while I'm waiting. No! God! Yes, I love it. No! Me when I soft lock. Somehow. Alrighty. Incoming. This is the reason this run is hard. It's not even the glitches, it's this fight, and the Birdo Popple fight, but this fight is the main reason. Especially arm tornadoes. The less arm tornadoes we get, the better. Alright, now we feed Mario the red pepper. Then we let him die. And then we destroy. Perfect. Thank you. Cackletta cooperated and killed Mario. We revive Mario. And now Mario is super strong with none of the downsides of the red pepper. All the upside, none of the downsides. Alright, one of hopefully 3 to 4 rounds of the heart being available. Okay, that was not an arm tornado. Cool, okay. Not my best mash, but I'm doing insane amounts of damage anyway. 94 damage on that hit because it uses Mario's attack. Okay, Luigi's dead. Hopefully we're still okay. If Mario doesn't die, I can revive him. Depends on what attack she goes for. Yeah, that's good. Go for more of the hand. Not fire. Not fire. Okay, we're probably dead. I can sometimes pull this off with Mario, not with Luigi, because for some reason Luigi has a longer delay when he jumps. Hey, okay, we're good, surprisingly. This is going to slow us down a little bit because we're not going to get to do Mario's chopper on the heart here. But that's okay because we did massive damage and are already in one of the later phases. I think we can still do it in 4. Okay, Luigi first, then Mario. Okay, that was good. Let's see what phase we're in. 2, 3. Okay, we're in not the final phase, which is good, because that phase is scary. Okay, now we... Let's see if I remember this. We chopper the head. I'm really close to it. I'm in the final boss right now, hero. I didn't finish one during the challenge, or right after the challenge either, unfortunately, but we're really close to finishing this one, finally. Time to jinx it. Luckily I have a save, so the worst that happens is I go back to the save and restart the boss fight. Which would suck, but... at this point, we are finishing this run, as long as we can beat the damn boss. Which I'm pretty confident I can. Alright, what's the best way to do this? So we need Luigi to be syruped as well. And then Luigi jump, which won't kill the hand at all, which is fine. We have to dodge another round of its attacks. Okay, now we can move on with the turns. Alright, so... Mario... let me double check this, because I might have this wrong. Mario Chopper Brothers this. Not that I think I need to at this point, but... Okay, heart's open again. This is the scary turn, because I could put him into the bad range where he does his rainbow beam. Or he could arm tornado, and... Okay. Hopefully, I could kill him here, or I could put him into the bad range and have to survive one round of awful attacks. Let's see if this kills him, or if he's in bad range. I think he's probably going to be in bad range. Kills her. Yep. Maybe not. Maybe she didn't end up in the bad range. This one's not a bad attack. As long as I remember it's going on, it's not too bad. Holy shit! This might be... Was this first try Cackletta? Don't screw it up. Do not screw it up. This might have been first try Cackletta. No! Well... I don't think I'm in nightmare thing mode. Am I not keeping track of the turns properly? Shit. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully. Okay, yes, it's fine. This is still salvageable. I may have counted my turns wrong. I thought that was 3 and 4 of me going after the heart, but maybe it was 1 and 2. And I'm having a, like, moment. Ooh, he is in the last mode, actually. Ooh, shit. But the head's gone, so I don't think we have to worry about it, actually. I think we're good. I think everything is fine. And then we syrup Mario. Yeah, I got it. We got it. We got this. We kill the hand. And then we chopper the heart. Okay, we have to survive. Oh, she could do the rainbow thing here. The rainbow bubbles of doom. I hope she doesn't. She's so kind to me right now. She knows. Like, Cackletta just knows and is just being super kind to me. Yes! Fuck yes! Dead Cackletta. Fuck yes! We're finishing a run. First try on the fight, too. Fuck yeah. Second try. I died to Bowletta once. The Cackletta portion was first fucking try. Now we just need to escape. We still need to escape, but if I fail the escape, it's like Super Metroid's escape. Like, even casually, you shouldn't fail the escape. You just should not. Yeah, I don't think I'll lose here either. It's one of those where they give you a timer, but the timer is basically for, like, dramatic effect, because good luck actually losing to this timer. Like, if you've made it to this point in the game... other way. God damn it. Speaking of me being bad, there we go. Trying to remember buttons when I'm so excited. Oh, I think it stressed me out too until you realize it's like so generous. So insanely generous. Like, its point, I think, is to stress you out a little, but, like, it's so generous, it's almost impossible to screw up. Alrighty, now we just need to wait. It's... the prince's last text box is when we split. We're gonna be sub 3 hours, I think! I don't think it's several minutes of stuff here. I think we're gonna be sub 3 hours, which was my realistic goal on my first run. I wanted to be sub 2, but sub 3 was what was most likely gonna happen. Alright, I gotta watch for this text box. I don't actually know precisely when it is. Oh my god. We did it! We're a day late on the challenge, but 4 attempted runs. 12 hours of practice, 4 attempted runs. And we successfully did it. This whole game is amazing musicking. I think that was it. Yep, that was it. 2:52:08. Marin with the follow. Thanks, Marin. Perfect time for it. It's a nice hype moment. We did it! Fuck yes.